Okay, guys, nice to see you all again. I'm here with myself at Starkers. I've got at Demas with me. I've got an architect at the top on the right, and on the left I've got at Stephen Kendall. We're here discussing once again Promo-Steem and how we're going to proceed going forwards. We've had a really great chat tonight. We've got Stephen's been working hard on the Promo-Steem map, so I don't know if you just want to give a couple of seconds on that map there, Stephen.
Yeah, sure. This is the map that I started to compile from the database last week, Matt. And obviously we've got all the various different promo initiatives: Canada, UK, Venezuela, Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, Cache, Philippines. So that's just a brief sort of summary as to where the bulk of the promo work's been carried out so far, Matt.
Awesome. It looks a little bit like you're colonising the world there, Stephen.
Yeah, we've got to start with something, haven't we?
So I just want to quickly introduce Demas. Demas has worked with me on a couple of projects in the past. He's been associated with Viewly and done a lot of good work with those guys. And he's a bit of an animator and a bit of a programmer. And hopefully we'll work with him going forward. And if you want to say a little bit about yourself there, Demas.
I'm an animator, as Matt said. So I do. I'm going to be working with the promos guys. On the helping with the web, the user experience, and putting the logo builds together, helping a bit with the branding.
Cool. Looking forward to it. So I just want to quickly summarise the chat we've had tonight. So it's a sort of short video, and everyone can see what we've been talking about. So one of the first things, Stephen, I wanted to chat about was our discussion in regards to the centralised promo account on Steemit, and how we're going to sort of use that and run it, and what the idea behind it is.
Yep. Yeah, basically what we've agreed, Matt, and I'm really excited to start work on it now, is we're going to create a separate website which is going to capture all the activities to go forward to take us into 2018. So effectively it's going to be a website, Dylan's going to be working on it, Jack's going to be working on it, we'll supply all the content, but effectively it's going to be, a newsletter, the Steem Ambassador program that we've been talking about, the voting guild, onboarding for sign-ups. There's going to be artwork available for promotional activities. The map of the world, we're going to get a digital version of the map of the world to see where all the activities for Promo-Steem's going on. Various different apps and applications, a shop, and also a chat room. So anybody working on the Promo-Steem initiative and the ambassadors that are coming onto the programme, I've got an area where they can all start talking and chatting. So really excited. I can't wait to get this thing off the ground.
Yeah, awesome. It really sounds really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it going forwards. On the Steem Ambassadors program, we are going to put some sort of program together. We're going to do the work on that over the next few weeks and then release it out. And we're going to start naming excellent Steemit promoters and Steem promoters around the world who've done great work already. We're going to start naming them as promoters. We're going to try to come up with some sort of special privileges for those people as time goes on as well. We'll release more as the story unfolds, so stay tuned. But yeah, really looking forward to working with people on the Steem Ambassadors program. I don't know, Dylan and Jack, if you guys seem to be in a position now to work on the site going forwards and some of the features on that site. Can you just run us through, Dylan, what you think that's going to be and how you're going to work with Jack on that?
Yeah, I think ultimately a lot of the work we're doing in Promo-Steem is going to lead a lot of people into the idea of Steem ambassadors, and really what we're trying to do is put the backbone together to just make it all really simple. So Steem ambassadors can do an awful lot, be rewarded, get recognised, and ultimately help grow that community that's growing the Steem price and developing all these new and interesting things that are living on the Steem blockchain. It's kind of, we're looking for a place really to just make that all happen and get a lot of people together and talking about that at the moment. And so there's going to be a lot of really interesting tech that we can sort of build into that, and it's kind of going to be interesting because I am just so not a designer. I am the worst person to ever design a website on the planet. You heard it here first. Obviously, any clients that want to, book me for designing a website, don't listen to that. But basically, I'm kind of really glad that Jack's here. Because actually I'm really shit at designing websites. I'm not bad at making them sort of function together. So it's kind of nice to have that other side that I've now got a little bit of access to.
Can I just butt in there, just to save your skin a bit? When he says designing websites, he means designing the look of them, right? You're actually pretty good at designing the functionality behind them, but
yeah, that's right. Yes. I use the term to mean making it look pretty, which is obviously not something I'm particularly good at, as you'll probably notice. But there we go. So yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting and exciting. There's so much different stuff. There's the ideas that have been coming out are blowing my mind, and to be honest, it's a developer's nightmare in some respects, because there's so many great ideas, and you kind of have to go, okay, well, let's just slow down. There's only so many hours in the day. Let's make these happen really well. So I'm made up. I think we've got a great team coming together. Let's see what happens in the next few months.
Just ask Jack a little bit about your background and how you're going to contribute to these designs.
Well, so look, I'm gonna look at this from the user's point of view. I'm a branding, marketing background. I worked as a production manager, animation director. So I'm going to look at this, as something that can make it easy. I mean, a big part of the site is onboarding. So I want to just look at processes that make it one click to get through, if we can get there, to just nice, clean, simple, without the complexities and some of the barriers to entry that you have with Steam, for example.
Awesome. A little word from me on the centralized Steemit account. We won't tell you what the name is yet, but we're going to set up a centralized Steemit account. And from that account, we plan to re-Steam people's excellent quality promotional blogs. We plan to feature certain Steamians, probably once or twice a month we'll feature a Steamian who's promoting Steam. We plan to run a competition from that. And just hopefully loads of other really, really cool things to show the community on Steemit where the promotion's happening, what's going on, and sort of highlight the best work. We also plan to put a little bit of a story together about how Promo-Steem came together, and then set examples as to how other people can promote Steam from that site. And then hopefully we'll receive some delegation to that site and be able to fund other Steamians from all over the place on that. One other thing from Jack was just to ask you a little bit about Steamable, if you're okay to talk about that, and just a bit of thought process behind that and what you're doing with that.
Well, look, it's really early in the process, and we're still going to look at how we can tie that in with Promo-Steem. But the general idea is just to make a bit of a trailing bot, something that's a bit easier for people to follow the leaders on Steam, just to keep better track of the people putting out good content, and then helping to curate their content in a bit of an automated way. It's very early phase though, so the development's just started. It'll be fully secure though. We'll use Steam Connect for all the logins, so you won't have to trust the application at all. As long as you trust Steam Connect, then you're good to go.
Cool. So before we close the video, gents, is there any more comments from you guys? Stephen?
Yeah, just the last comment from me. Just a big shout out to everybody out there who's working tirelessly on the promoting of Steemit and Steam, and using the Promo-Steem user tag. So big shout out to all you guys, and thanks for giving your time this evening, chaps. Yeah.
Dylan, any closing thoughts?
All good. It's been an awesome conversation, and looking forward to seeing what's going to happen.
Awesome.
Great, yeah, and I'm excited to get involved. I'm looking forward to working with these guys and making everything, just run a bit smoother, look a bit better,
Yeah, I mean, from me, I'm really looking forward to working with you, Jack. Thanks for volunteering a bit of your time. And what we should be able to produce is, with the help of an architect and you, a nice looking quality product that we Stephen and I will contribute to the content towards. The overall aim, for me, is to be able to help and create a mechanism on the Steemit platform to reward the Steemians who are promoting Steem and the Steemit block and Steemit. And we really have an opportunity here to do that. And we've formed the right team around doing that, and I'm really looking forward to see what we come up with over the next few weeks, and start putting the rudimentary models together, get the basic website out, get a stake in the ground, and start sort of have a base to work from them. And really looking forward. I'm really excited for the promoters going forward and being able to reward those promoters. So yeah, keep steaming on, guys.
Great.
All good. Okay.
Cheers, everyone.
All the best.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.